What if I told you electricity wasn't discovered in the 1800s, but rediscovered long before Tesla, Edison, or modern science? Some ancient civilizations may have already cracked the code of electrical power. Glowing lights in underground temples, flying machines powered by strange energy sources, and even ancient devices that can still produce a real electrical charge today. Sounds insane, right? But hang on, because once you see the evidence, you might start questioning everything you've been taught about history. Let's go back to 1938, near the ruins of ancient Baghdad. A German archaeologist finds something strange. A small clay pot. Inside, a copper cylinder and an iron rod. At first, it just looked like an old jar. But when researchers added vinegar inside and connected wires, the thing gave off a real electric charge. Now known as the Baghdad Battery, this mysterious artifact is over 2,000 years old. But here's where it gets weirder. There are no ancient manuals, no drawings, no explanation of how or why it was used. So ask yourself this: if this was just a random object, why does it function like an actual battery? And more importantly, what else did they know that we don't? Some scientists say the Baghdad Battery might have been used for electroplating, coating jewelry in gold or silver using electricity. But that's just one theory. Others believe it had a spiritual or medical purpose. And a few even suggest it could have been part of a larger, forgotten electrical system. Here's the bombshell. If one ancient battery survived 2,000 years, how many others were lost in time? And this isn't the only example. Because in Egypt, something even more mysterious is carved deep into the stone. In the Temple of Hathor, located in Dendera, Egypt, there's a carving that looks oddly modern. It shows what appears to be a giant glass bulb with a serpent inside, stretching like a filament. A cable extends from the base, connected to what looks like a power source. This is known as the Dendera light. Now here's the catch. The inner chambers of the temple, where this carving is located, are completely underground. But when archaeologists explored it, they found no signs of soot, no torch marks, no oil stains, nothing to suggest fire was used for light. So, how did they see down there? Could they have used a form of electric lighting, powered by ancient batteries like the one found in Baghdad? Mainstream archaeologists say it's just symbolism. But if it is, it's really specific symbolism. And here's something else no one talks about. That temple was built over 2,000 years ago. Why does the carving look like it came out of an Edison-era sketchbook? Now let's shift to ancient India. In sacred texts like the Vedas and the Mahabharata, there are detailed accounts of massive flying machines, called vimanas. These weren't just mythological descriptions. These texts speak of vertical takeoff weapons that use focused light and propulsion systems using mercury vortex engines. We're talking about aircraft technology, thousands of years ago. Some writings even explain how to build them, step by step. In the 1970s, an Indian engineer named Shivkar Bapuji Talpade allegedly built one of these crafts based on ancient Sanskrit texts and flew it in Bombay, years before the Wright brothers. Is this just legend? Or did ancient cultures possess a science we've long buried under the label of myth? So why don't we hear about this in school? Simple. It doesn't fit the mainstream historical timeline. According to the standard version of history, Electricity wasn't discovered until the 18th century. Flying machines came in the 20th. But if the ancients had even a basic understanding of energy, motion, and chemistry, that timeline falls apart. It's not about rewriting history books. It's about questioning the version of history we were told to accept. And when we zoom out, patterns begin to appear. Multiple civilizations, across continents, all showing signs of advanced tech, then suddenly vanishing. Could a massive global event have wiped out this knowledge? Could we be living in the second cycle of human innovation? Think about it. Electricity in Mesopotamia, lighting systems in ancient Egypt, flying craft in Vedic India. These aren't random coincidences. These are puzzle pieces. And slowly, the picture is coming together. We might never know the full truth, but the clues are hiding in plain sight. Carved in stone, buried in temples, and locked inside ancient languages. And maybe, just maybe, the future of technology lies in understanding our ancient past. If this video sparked something in you, curiosity, wonder, even disbelief, that's a good thing, because asking questions is how truth unfolds. Comment below. Do you think ancient civilizations had access to electricity or even more advanced tech? And if you're into ancient mysteries, forbidden history, and technology lost to time, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next uncovering. This is Shadows Unfolded, where truth isn't always in the future. Sometimes it's buried in the past.